Thank you, Atlas. And gentlemen, there, TSM resorting to relatively safe champions. You have to wonder whether or not they're a little shaken up after that first win of the day, or first loss of the day, rather.
You know, I'm a little disappointed and heartbroken, kind of like when you get to a restaurant and you're 5 minutes late after happy hour is already over. They picked the safest champions you could possibly pick. Almost no skill ceiling to these champions. You got Maokai, Sejuani, Zig, Sivir, and Thresh would be the only exception, but they played at the previous game. I feel like they just wanted to have a little bit of a burst of confidence. You'd expect them to win this game. Just guarantee the win. Pick these super safe champions so that you get a boost of morale. Maybe the expectations for them were set a little bit too high and the pressure is getting to them. You know, the entire crowd there wants TSM to win. A lot of people here want TSM to win. And then, you know, they get blown out of the water by Fnatic. They got to get their confidence back somehow, because if they lost this game, they'd pretty much be out of the tournament.
Yeah, I feel like losing to Fnatic is nothing bad, though. I think that Fnatic just played a really strong game. But yeah, I thought TSM was, I don't know, not so polarizing with the last picks, going for the Ziggs, going not for an assassin or anything like this, not going with any great TP plays, just actually beating them standard, and, well, that was actually the game.
Yeah, they still looked pretty scared. Yeah. Santorin didn't make any early moves for 11 minutes in the game. He didn't even show himself in a damn lane. Like, that guy needs to have some pressure if he's going to be competing in this tournament against the world's best. And these junglers, we saw EDG, we saw SKT, they're going to be putting pressure on lanes. He needs to step up. And I also think that picking things that are safe like this is fine. Low execution is totally fine. Like, you say it's like getting to happy hour 5 minutes late, but the food is still good. You're still going to get satisfied with what you pay for.
The other thing, right, is where I think you don't have to give anything away in this game. You're going up against like SKT, EDG. These are must-win games now. Like, why are you going to bust out a brand new team composition to beat the international wildcard team? Like, play something super standard, go back into your lane swap. You've played that way all season long. Like, you're not trying to blow these guys out of the water. Like, at the end of the day, a win's a win, and they just picked it up, so fantastic work.
Exactly that. At the end of the day, a win's a win. Solid victory there for TSM, getting themselves on the board. We're going to kick it over to Shocks for a word with TSM's man in the middle.